Hey guys, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. I'm not so sure I said that in the last couple of parts, but whatever. Anyway, we're getting back to this very important testimony in which we have one chance. There's no doubt in my mind there were no white roses that night. However, all of the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. We haven't been equally sure of anything this whole time because you're an idiot. Especially the silk hat. There is no way I can forget seeing the decorations on it. He was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. Looks pretty friggin' angry about it. Mr. Wright, you've got one last chance at this. Just one chance. I will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against this witness. If you are going to prove me that there's a contradiction with Mr. Colonel's statement, you'd better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations. I've only got a single shot at this. I've got to be careful. I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I will need. Because we are awesome. We will epic finger point our way to victory. There's no doubt in my mind there was no white roses that night, right? However, all the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that, especially the silk hat. There's no way I can forget seeing that decorations on it. Well, that's really about the only thing that he said that relates to, you know, any evidence. So let's go ahead and present this silk hat. Objection! Epic finger point. Witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. Okay. Unfortunately, I will have to penalize you. Oh no, our last chance! Did we lose the trial? Oh crap! No! Oh, game over. Wait, no? Dumb thing. Alright, press. Mo, be honest. Ow! You promised, Mr. Phoenix, right? No more badgering. Well, jeez. Hope you... Ow! Jeez. What the heck? Ugh. I'm finished. Excuse me. I'm the one handing out the pen. Ow! Witness, continue with your testimony. You're not gonna whip me too, are you? Maybe after court, if you're into that kind of thing. Okay. But isn't it kind of pointless if you only whip me after court? Jeez, man, I'm almost dead. Holy crap, jeez. Alright. There's no doubt in my mind. There was no white roses. However, all the symbols were there. We were sure. Right. He was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene. Well, then why would it be on the ground? Here, let's try presenting it here. There we go. Jeez. Man, one more false move and I'm gone. Dang. Oh, and by the way, it looks like I had 3 chances. Idiots. This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it? Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night. No question in your mind. Exactly how would one mistake a thing like that? I see. Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright? Miss Von Karma, where exactly was the silk hat found? Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the crime scene. The crime scene? That means... The silk hat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene. No, that's not true. Whatever. Smack, smack, smack. Order, 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 Mr. Carls, when he's angry. Yes, Your Honor? What is the meaning of all this? You are old enough to know better than to behave like this in court. Hey, that's just not right. That's so harsh. What's not right here is eyesight in your testimony, amongst other things. Dang, man, the judge is like freaking pissed. Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? Let me guess, you just didn't like my jokes or something, right? You didn't have to go and insult my eyesight or my memory. They're both great. Seriously, why? Just because you are sitting above me, no matter how old I get, I'll always be younger than you. Wow, sobs. Wow. Enough of these childish outbursts, Mr. Hurls. Who do you think you are? I saw him. I swear I saw him. It was Max. Even if he didn't have his roses, he was still wearing this dumb silk hat. I'm telling the truth. He's turned into a bratty little kid. It's pitiful, isn't it? He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat. He was there. He left the scene? What's the matter, Nick? There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo? What do you want? You just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime? What? He went... What do you mean, how did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that. Objection! Objection! What do you mean? Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor. Objection! Aw, no finger pointing. Oh, there's the... Yay, finger pointing. This witness's testimony is so full of holes, Miss Von Karma's protest is useless. Ugh. You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter. Is that alright with you, little guy? Don't talk to me like I'm a little baby. Besides, what kind of stupid question is how did he leave the crime scene? The answer is obvious. He just turned around and walked away. That's what I expected you to say. You sure that's how it happened? Huh? I'm not sure I know exactly where you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to harp on the smallest things. Jerk. Do you have any proof to counter his story as to how the criminal left the scene? Yes, we do. And, of course, if I get it wrong, then it doesn't matter. Alright, picture, see? Check. Just to be sure, no footprints. Alright. Don't kill me! Okay, good. Look at this picture. Jeez, man, I got owned in this trial. Oh, well. Just because of that huge, giant penalty. The problem is the footprints in the snow. Footprints? In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there. Ay. Whatever. Alright, so, Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? Your Honor, this witness has already proven that his testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all this witness's testimony from the court record. I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came to court in. Wait just a second! Ugh! You guys can't just ignore everything I've said! Fine, I'll tell you the truth this time. Wait a second! I think you've said more than enough for today. That didn't hurt. I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways. I'll give you the real deal this time, I swear. I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they get better. Mr. Warren's curls. Yes? The testimony you've provided up till now has been false? It hasn't been false. I haven't lied. It's just what? It's just I was a bit confused on the bit about the criminal leaving the crime scene. Especially since Von Karma and her whip told me not to talk about what I really saw. Thank you. Finally someone just bringing that out in the open. Order. I will have order. Franziska Von Karma, how could you? Your Honor, if you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have had the exactly same opinion as I have. Whatever. Can't barely read. What opinion is that? It's not funny. What? Oh, I get it. Whatever. That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth about what you saw. What you say you saw. Ha! You're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe this, but it's all true, I tell you. Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel.